Sorry, I had to share all the linking stuff because I'm new to this.
Yeah.
Using my phone to record, so I can't see the chat on that end. Hence why I have my tablet. Yeah. Okay, so the containers for this food are a bit cumbersome for streaming, but they're from a Korean fried chicken place called BBQ Chicken. It's, at least from what I've come to understand, is from a Korean Canadian family that moved to Canada a long while ago, and they decided to create a fried chicken place. Yeah. My drink right here is a mix of blue Gatorade and fizzy water. Got my Diet Coke. This is their infamous cheese powder that I really like. Pickled radish, seaweed, got some Kleenex, got some wipes, I got my fries, I got my chicken, got a wobbly table. Let's eat. Oh well. I'm gonna wash this video in a while. After I'm done eating. No, I'm done. I thought it was gonna fall off my fork because it is pretty tender. My chicken is boneless. Due to my autism, I tend to prefer any type of meat that I have to have no bones because it's cumbersome, and I don't like to eat with my hands usually. Hello. Sorry, the table is wobbly. A family member got it from like for free. So, and yes, it is. It is very tasty. There's a little bit of spice. It's a bit smoky. It's very sweet and very savory. I enjoy their secret sauce. After my Diet Coke, I'm only gonna drink water. Garbage can is on this side. I mean, what I had in the pink cup was a mix of a can of fizzy water and then half a cup of blue Gatorade because it has electrolytes. And one of the ways I help my seizures, because I do get them, is electrolytes. And there was like a superstore bin thing, 10 for 10. So I got like 10 Gatorades for the price of $10. And I tend to mainly drink fizzy water. It's just I wanted some electrolytes. I'm also diabetic, so this is more like a treat for me. I don't have takeout very often, if at all. I'm also on low income, so I can't always afford it in the first place. So I decided, hey, today's a treat day, and I want to try doing a stream in real life for once. I'm typically a VTuber because I prefer having my personal life away from online. But this is a special thing because I finally hit 200 follows on Twitter/X, and I also recently got sponsored/affiliated with a energy drink company called Debbie, and I've been wanting to work with them for a very long time. So there's like 2 different celebrations for me. So this is me celebrating in a way. And no particular Twitch streams or anything today. This is the stream. However, I was contemplating on the 20th streaming Luma Island. That's probably going to date this particular stream in the future. But I played the demo twice and I quite enjoyed the demo and what it offered. So I want to try the early access. And yep, I used to not do it very often because I felt like with my depression and spiraling and stuff, it wasn't necessarily like I deserved it. Oh, it's past noon. I gotta take my antidepressants. Thanks for reminding me, in a way, by the way. I'm not going to show the actual pills or anything, but I do have to take them. There. Healthy me. Looking after myself. That's a good thing. This is one of my favorite takeout places. I do stream, but I mainly stream on Twitch. Ooh, sorry. Mainly because that's just what my OBS is set up for. But eventually, once the site's properly organized and set up, I am going to be more so streaming on Afix Social and or the brother streaming slash video site that hasn't been established yet, because I know the programmer that's doing the coding and whatnot for the site, and he's a wonderful person. He's a father and a husband, and I think that he deserves a lot of respect and help. Well, not necessarily help, but like words, support, because he does a good job at what he does. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Pardon me. But I am going to do a little bit of advertising. I apologize, but it is something that you have to do once you get sponsored slash affiliated with any sort of company. So please forgive me. Please respect that I have to do some advertising. Yeah. Uh, 10% off. This is the 10% off code. And every time you buy something with that code, I also get a commission, and you also get some of the order off. All the drink powders are are sugar free, and then there are some options that are also caffeine free. So if you're insulin dependent like I am, it's a decent alternative to like other brands. They also support very small creators instead of medium and large ones. There's no bias. Ooh, sorry. I got a drippy nose. I did order an extra box of chicken for later, but I'm not going to stream that. That's for my supper, because when I decide to have takeout, I order 2 meals worth and then eat it as 2 meals. I want it to last because it is a treat. But yeah, if I ever end up doing more mukbangs slash eat streams, please note that I will always be responsible when it comes to food. And if I am full, I will say that I'm full and I will stop eating, because I don't think that it's healthy to force myself to overeat. And I don't think that it's healthy for anyone to do that, honestly. But I also understand that people do need to eat something. It's not healthy to fast for days and days. Maybe once a day, like 1 day a week. If a nutritionist says that it's okay, that you talk with a healthcare provider about it. But otherwise, I don't recommend over fasting or anything like that unless medically told that you have to. Always eat some sort of meal per day. At least 1 meal. Because it's not healthy otherwise. But also don't overeat, obviously, because that can also make you sick. I don't know what else to talk about. This will date me if I post the stream later. the 3 anime that I've been properly watching every episode when it releases is let's see if I can because I want to get the titles right. I know I've been watching Gandadan. That is one of the shonen demographic series that I will watch, but I'm usually more so a fan of shoujo and josei. Oh, right. There's a 4th anime that I've been watching. Hitori Bochi no Isekai. Koryaku. Sorry, I had to really use my brain for that because my dyslexia did not like me. I apologize. There is also, I will use the English title for this one. I'll become a villainess that will go down in history. And then, Nina with the Starry Eyes, I think it's called. Just making sure. Nina of the Starry Kingdom. My apologies. There. Thank you, Anime List. I don't need the seaweed after all. last piece of chicken after my bite, and then I'll be done. I don't want to overeat. Just checking in with my partner because they haven't responded yet, and I just want to make sure that they're okay. Oh, there we go. Yay! I love them so much. Oh, they are watching. Hi! Yeah, I was worried about you. Because I love you. I'm supposed to worry. Silly goose. I'm gonna finish eating. Oh, there's a hidden fry. Oops. Oop. Sorry I don't eat as sophisticated and clean as other people do. There is an attempt, but my motor skills are not very good. Most of my disabilities are invisible, so to speak, where you can't see it physically unless you take the time to understand my medical history. But I think that it is a good idea to talk about it and at least try within my capacity to give some information or knowledge about it, at least through what I've had to deal with. But yeah, I do talk about it more when I'm streaming. My mic's not very good, so it's kind of here and there whether or not you can hear what I'm even saying. But it is what it is. I'll eventually upgrade to a snowball or something. Snowball referring to like the mic, not like an actual snowball. again, sorry for the wiggly table. It's good enough. Usually it's like set up right up against this wall. But in order to have some privacy within my own home, I decided to put up a quilt right here so that I only show some of where I am. Yeah. Why do I keep on jabbering on? Let me eat. Dang it. Dang it, brain. Oh, Jeremy's streaming on Twitch. That's why I was saying. Jeremy as in People Slayer. I don't really know them as a person, but I do on occasion like the content. I am more so friends with Sane, Cisco, Metal Hattie, and Lady Aska. Oh, and Small Upik. Smalls has been really busy with work though, and 40k Warhammer stuff, so he hasn't been streaming as often. Sorry, November's like non-snowy but still winter, very cold time, so I get a runny nose. I apologize again. Done. carbonated drinks just feel so good, especially when they're chilled. When you eat greasy or spicy food, it's just so good. I ate enough. I'm content. I thought I was going to need my seaweed. I thought I was going to have a bit more of my pickled radish, but I didn't, and that's okay. The pickled radish is sweet and sour, similar to American gherkins. But because they're radish, there's also a bitter flavor with it. And this is one of the few things I'll eat with a bitter taste. I hate bitter foods otherwise. And yeah, that's all she wrote. I'm done with my lunch. And I think for my very first stream on YouTube, I think this was pretty decent. I apologize for rambling on and talking about stuff that may or may not matter. It's just, I'm not good at talking to myself. This was the first time where I have been talking mainly to myself. When I do stream though, as a VTuber, I tend to prefer either being silent and focusing on my game that I'm playing, or conversing with the chat. I don't really like talking to myself. So, if and when you decide to watch my streams in the future, just know that what we do here isn't the usual content, and it's not usually how I do stuff, but I appreciate your support. So yeah, bye. I'm gonna go now.
Mm.